Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Beyond the Veil. I'm your host, Shelley Schonwald, and I'm very pleased to be here this evening as we're going to take another caller tonight. So as we're waiting for this caller to come in, I can give you a little information about what it is I do. I am a medium, and I do private readings. I'm also a minister at the Spiritualist Alliance here in North Vancouver, BC. And every once in a while, you'll see me pop up at a psychic fair in the area. So if you live in the Lower Mainland, you can watch my Instagram or Facebook feed, and you will see where I am going to be at next. So I'm very excited to be taking a caller here again tonight. It just gives me so much joy to be able to give a reading and some reassurance to people about what's going on in their lives. So it's always interesting when people call in to hear that, when they start, there's some trepidation, they're feeling a little bit down, and by the end of the call, they're like $1,000,000. And when you go to see a medium or a psychic, that's what it should be. You should walk out that door feeling like $1,000,000. And know that your friends in spirit are holding you gently and guiding you along your way. And that's one of the beauties of being a medium too, is we know that, but trust is also hard for us as well. We're leaving our lives and our world into another being's hands, and some of us see them and some of us don't. So it's natural to feel like, whoa, what's going on here? Like who's helping and guiding me? But no matter who they are, they have your best interests at heart, and they love you so very dearly. And it's unconditional love, that we don't always get in our lives. Not all of us are fortunate to have that, but we actually are, because our friends in spirit love us so much, so deeply, that they will guide us on our way, no matter what we're up to. And you can always ask for their help as well. That's very important. Just put it out there to spirit when you're looking for help and guidance on some issues in your lives, to ask them for help. But don't give them that laundry list, right? Give them the goalposts and see where they take these things. Because if we give too much information and we prescribe it down to something that we think absolutely has to happen, we might miss out on something that's really, really good and even better for us. And we'll often see that when people are looking for work, looking for partners. They want the phone number and the address, the height and the eye color, when really what we need to know is that we want what's in their heart, what's good in their heart. And for our work lives, we have some parameters that we need to have followed, and that's about it. Allow that to be a bit up to chance, and allow spirit to find you something that is that much and more. I've even heard of people, saying that, I really wanted this job. I wanted this job so bad, and they didn't get it. And then later on, they find out the job wasn't as good as what they thought it was. Through the grapevine, they hear these things. So, keep that in your back pocket. Things will always work out for the best for you. So now we have a caller here ready. We have Danelle. And I can't say the name of where she's from, but I know she's in Arizona.
Arizona, Ajo, yes.
Oh, I kind of thought so, but you know what? I didn't want to say something wrong. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. Do you have any messages for me?
Ooh, are you looking for spirit message? Are you looking for something psychic or in particular? Because I can just put it out there for you.
Well, either one. I'm kind of like at a crossroads right now. I don't know if I want to stay in this little town that you couldn't pronounce, Ajo, or if I need to move, because everything is just out of control feeling right now. I could use some advice, I guess.
There we go. Let's dig into this for you then. I'll just narrow this one down for you. It's interesting because it feels a bit sleepy for you.
Sleepy?
It doesn't suit your needs.
No, it doesn't. That's very true. There's not a whole lot here. It's a retirement community.
Yeah, because it's this interesting view that they're giving me is like there's, it's like the tumbleweeds, and there's just not. And what I'm feeling for you is it does lack some opportunity. The doors close up and people are in, and there's not a lot of life there. Um, what I'm feeling from them is that the out of control that you're feeling in this push is them coming in to give you that, okay, you got to make a decision here because this isn't working for you. Um,
Yeah.
there's it feels like there's lots of opportunity for you, but it feels like it needs to be in a little bit bigger of a place. Um, where you're at right now is it's too sleepy. Um, now and ask them where you should be going, what you should be doing. It doesn't,
Yeah, that
honestly,
will
it
help.
doesn't feel like too far away from you, but it feels like it's a bigger area. I don't know Arizona very well. So when I look at that, I feel like it's not a big city, but it's not really super tiny. Now, if you know some things in the radius of where you are right now that suits that a little, that kind of description, because I feel like it's more of a city environment, but it's not giant.
Hmm.
It's not like you're going to get lost in it.
No, that makes sense because I used to live in Casa Grande, and it's like an hour and 45 minutes away, and I liked my job there, and there's more opportunities. It's not super big like Phoenix, but yeah,
Hmm.
it suits me a little bit better. Yeah.
Yes, and it feels like a move to this place. It's like it's going to go quite smoothly for you because once you put this out to spirit, say, these are the things that I want and need from this, it's going to click for you. You're going to lose that sense of, oh boy, I'm out of control in this place. This is not boding well with me anymore. And things will
Mhm.
start to click. For some reason, I keep on hearing banking, banking. Do you work in banking or something to do with money? Like where is this coming from?
No, I have no money, and I'm not a banker. I'm a preschool teacher, so you can
Oh,
probably figure out how poor I am.
okay. So why do they keep on saying banks and banking?
I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe they want
You
me
know,
to rob a bank because that's the only way I think I can afford to move right now.
you know what I'm getting from them is that this is one of your problems. When I started to talk about bank, you said, no, I have nothing to do with this. This is one of the issues that you're facing is that, especially in this town that you're in, there's not the opportunity. There's better
Mm-mm.
opportunity out in a larger center. You will do better
Yeah.
financially. Banking won't be such an issue for you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's like to scrape the cash together to do this. What I'm hearing from them is put those feelers out for the work. Put the feelers out for that because that's going to help get you into that space where you can move. There's something to go to because eh, to be to be clear, like if you're not financially stable right where you are, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
How do you even begin to plan to get out of there? It's like you feel kind of trapped with this. But
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is that in other places, in this place that you liked, it's financially better for you once you can get there.
Yes, I did have to take a pay cut to move back down here. So.
Yeah, it's an issue. And I feel like when you moved down here, there was a purpose and a need, but that is no longer there for you. It's gone and done, whatever
Yes.
that
Yes.
is. So
Yes, there was.
they're saying,
I was helping raise my grandkids, and they were in foster care, so I moved down here to take care of them. So.
yeah, and that need has kind of it's done and gone. Now they're reminding you to get back on your path too, right? Because when life gets a bit wonky for us and you feeling out of control, like this is just not good, one of those things can be is that you're off your path now. Time to get back onto it. Time to get back into the road where you are doing things for you. Because in doing this move, you put a lot of your life on the back seat. I mean, being a good grandma too, right? I mean, that's very important. That's part of our roles in
Yeah.
life, But at the same time, now that that's settled, however it may be, it's now time for you to get back onto your life path and the things that they want you to do. What I'm feeling is that when you get settled in this place with the job, it's like there's better benefits to it. There's more stability with it, and it feels like you'll be a little bit more comfortable because what's provided by this job is better, not just financially. It feels like the support system with it, like benefits, things like that, is there.
Yes, they have
Um,
better insurance, better benefits. Yeah, it was a bigger company. It was just, yeah, and more chance
yeah,
for to get higher pay and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just nothing here anymore.
no, no, it's time to go. It's time to pull things up and start getting to this. Now it feels like this will get rolling for you in the new year. Now is the time to be kind of sitting planning on how you're going to get this done, putting the feelers out
Mhm.
there for work. But it's the new year. You know, if you put it out to spirit now and you start to make these plans, that's when things will take root for you and begin to come to life, and you'll be able to
Okay.
to make those changes. Now they're reminding me this is not without some hard work, of course. You know, picking up
Of
roots
course.
and
Of course, it couldn't be
moving
easy.
once
I couldn't win
again.
the lottery and then just move.
Oh, I wish, hey, wouldn't that be wonderful? Just win and oh well, I
Yes,
just
it
don't
would
even
be
have to worry
nice.
about work anymore.
Yeah.
But what they're telling me though too is that you do love working with kids.
Yeah, I do. I've been doing it for a while, and I came back to it because I tried doing other things, and that just wasn't for
Didn't
me.
feel right. No, no,
Mhm.
you're a caregiver, and in that you are a healer as well too, right? I mean, you give children peace and love that they need when they're at daycare, and that's a beautiful thing. It's a noble task, and you know, spirit is drawing you back to that for a reason. You're good at it, but you know, like you said, it's just not the place for you to be anymore with the old tumbleweeds. And you need a little bit more life and excitement in and around you though too. I feel like not just for that reason of work, there's also a better social life in this for you too, right? And it feels like a good move. It feels like something you can achieve in 2026. But plant your roots with all this now. Start planting the seeds and asking Spirit, can you help me with this one? This is what I want to do. I want to get back onto my path in life. And they'll give you lots of good guidance and little nudges along the way.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. I
All right.
appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. May I lead those lovely people in spirit with you, and know that you set your little goalposts with them. Don't give them the whole kit and caboodle, because they'll give you better than what you could dream of. All right?
All right. All right. Thank you. Appreciate your
You're
time
so
and your
welcome.
energy.
Oh, you're welcome. I love doing it. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. And there we have it. Yes. You know, we often find that life is a bit out of control. So thank you very much for coming in this evening, and know that when things are feeling out of control, just reach out to Spirit, because they're trying to tell you something. So just put that out there, ask them for your help. And quite honestly, a lot of the times deep down in our gut, we know what we need to do. We know the changes we need to make. We just need that courage and guidance from our friends in Spirit to help us get there. So thank you once again for coming out, and I'll see you next week, and we'll take another caller. And I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead.